Yo, what is up, people? It's Tangi, and welcome to a brand new video today on the channel after an enjoyable weekend on the multiplayer beta for Black Ops 4. I feel like the game just grew on me. After this weekend, I have accepted things and that just Call of Duty is not the same anymore. I feel like this tactical Call of Duty is so much fun because the innovation that they put into the game is just absolutely crazy, man. And I really enjoy the new mechanics to everything. The health mechanics, the healing mechanics, just all of that, man. I feel like it was super fun. Today, important stuff that did appear in the beta, which I strongly believe is going to be in Zombie. Now, if you guys did play the multiplayer beta, you guys would have noticed that there are operator mods on the weapons. And what these mods do is that they actually make the gun kind of different in its own unique way, where everybody can actually use these. They're accessible to everybody. It's just that these are rewarded once you have put the time and grind into actually using the gun. You get awarded at the end with a super unique attachment that basically changes the gun. These are weapon variants. These are basically weapon variants that we've seen in Infinite Warfare, which change the role of the gun completely. Now, it doesn't change it in an insane way, like it will shoot freaking rockets out of its freaking mouth. No, totally not what it does. It changes the weapon, but in a way where it's legitimate. It's really cool that the weapon is just going to work differently now, and it's going to work better, although that it may have more recoil or etc, etc. It does have downsides. So basically, these are the exact same thing as the weapon variants that we've seen in Infinite Warfare. These change the gun, they make them completely better. It's absolutely crazy, and they give them a unique tone that you can use this in its own special way. Now, I'm gonna give two straight off the bat examples right here of two mods that I do know that are currently in the beta and in the game. Is that you have one on the Spitfire that absolutely just shreds. This, like, I think quadruples the fire rate of the gun and makes it absolutely crazy, man. This gun becomes an absolute beast. It's like a Vesper shooting ×3, a Scorpion shooting ×3, whatever you guys want to call it. It's basically that. People aren't saying it's pay to win at all. You know why? Because these are actually things that are accessible to everybody. And that's what I really feel like is going to be interesting if they add this to Zombies, which I strongly do think that they're going to add, is that it's going to change the whole flow of how you use those guns. The second example here that I have is the Skull Crusher with the revolver that you can actually have as a secondary weapon. You can put a grip on everything, and it basically becomes a sniper pistol, which we've seen in Infinite Warfare, which were my favorite variants of the guns. These sniper pistols, bro, were just absolutely amazing, and I feel like in Black Ops 3, this new revolver that we have, the Skull Splitter attachment, makes me think of those guns so much. Basically, what this does is that it one-shots anybody in the head at any range. People are probably going to be like, bro, that's OP. Okay, it may be OP online, whatever. In Zombies, it's awesome, dude. If they add this, I feel like it's going to add another option to customize in Zombies, which, by the way, more customization is the better. So that's always a +1, but you can't really say that it's overpowered in Zombies because it's PvE. You're not playing against other players, you're playing with other players against the environment, which are the zombies and the bosses. You can't really say that it's overpowered. Of course, these are not guns that you get out of supply drops and have to pay a bunch for, but it's the exact same thing as weapon variants. I know people probably don't see it as that, but it's the exact same thing. It's just that it's much more accessible and much better than the idea of getting them out of supply drops, and I completely support this idea of putting them as operator mods, as it takes 2 slots from the attachments slots. I feel like it's just really good, and it's a really good option that they actually put into the game, and I strongly do believe that they're going to bring this over to Zombies, and if they do, it's going to be a freaking blast. I personally supported the weapon variants from Infinite Warfare. I think that it added a whole new customization to just customize your weapons, and it just refreshed the game as well as we were going on into the year. I feel like each weapon that they added, each variant, it was just much more refreshments. I feel like there was much more guns to play with, even though that it was the exact same gun, and that's what Black Ops 3 lacked a lot. Personally, I think that Black Ops 3 doesn't have enough weapons in the game for Zombies. I feel like they're lacking a lot on the gun choices. Apart from wonder weapons that you can have in game, I feel like the base weapons that were off the wall could get out of the box. The base Black Ops 3 weapons that we had in Zombies were just not enough. It would add a much more bigger diversity and the way that the gun would play out in Zombies, and I feel like it would be a super interesting way for them to actually innovate Zombies in their own way by adding a aspect that Infinite Warfare added, but in a much more better and accessible way. That's pretty much going to be it for today's video. If you guys want to keep up with everything on the channel, just subscribe to the channel, dude. Just subscribe to the channel. Just do it, dude. It'll solve all of your life problems. Your life will be much better after you subscribe. It's completely free. You can do it right now if you want to. Just, I'll wait, dude. Just click on it. I know you haven't clicked on it yet. Just click on it, dude. Just do it. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. And if you guys think any other of this opinion, you guys can say so in the comments. But I just truly think it's going to come back. So I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys do have a wonderful